Hey there crew members, Starfleet personnel. This is just a bit of an unscheduled stop in between the creation of all of this. Just basically to say again, thank you so much. I'm really stunned. Yesterday I went into the behind the scenes of the channel and boom, the number just jumped out at me completely. The number of subscribers hit 1,701 subscribers. Only, what was that, literally 4 weeks ago I made another thank you video which was the number of the complement of the USS Enterprise, 430, when the subscribers hit 430. So that was 2 weeks ago. So what we're looking at is, like, in 2 weeks we're way over a thousand new subscribers. So I'm actually stunned. Oh, there you go. I'm really stunned. So I just want to say a massive thank you for the support, and I'm really, oh god, I'm motivated beyond Antares really. In this video as well, it's just a short one. I just want to share with you a few things, and one really spooky thing that happened today, but we'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, so yeah, here's the model that you saw in the video before this. Crew members stood at the front there. Not really any further development on this yet, because it was only yesterday when I posted that video, but I've got a few things to show you which are awesome. So I'll just take this out of the way. There we go. So just these few things. Okay, so I've just been cutting these out. Just got to show you this. There's a reason why I'm showing you these. I showed you these yesterday in the video yesterday, but so there's a reason why I'm showing them again quickly today. So I mean, this might not mean much to, I don't know, but to me as a modeler, making this ship, this actually really means a lot to me, because today I found the really authentic original scalpel that I used to use back in the 80s, back in the 80s and 90s when I was in art college, with the absolute genuine blade which comes in these packets. And this is just a little bit of a technical detail. The blade is shaped differently, and it's got a little kind of nose at the end like Concorde. It goes down at the end like the Concorde aircraft, and it just gives a much more precise cut. So I'm so happy about that. And I was running out of blades, and they didn't have any of the other types of blades in the shop, but they've got loads of these. So I bought loads of them. So anyway, that's just me being kind of, you know, whatever. So I'm just so happy about that. So when it comes to cutting these doorways out, I get a really precise cut now. I mean, I did before, it was a precise cut now, but this is double precise. So here's a standard doorway for the crew quarters, and this wide one is going to be the alcove where the ladder leads up to the next deck. So this is kind of an opening, alright? But now listen to this. Listen to this, because in the art shop I was just browsing along and I found this mesh. It's metal mesh, and it's just, oh my god, it just fits, and it's like the authentic mesh that was used on the sets, on the Enterprise sets, and you know that orange kind of mesh that goes behind. It's like a divider or a separator from the corridor. So I went out and I got some red spray paint, because the mesh is red, and I think they use the mesh in engineering as well, as a divider, a separator. But god, I'm really, I can't wait to get this. I can't wait to get this sprayed and cut out and stuck on, because it's just going to look so like Enterprise 1701 as a divider. And then you come through here, and then the ladder, the yellow ladder going up to the next deck is behind this mesh divider. So that was just, as soon as I saw it, I just thought, there you go, So I've got that. I bought 10 sheets of that, and also found out where the company is, so that if I run out of it doing the entire ship, I know where to get loads of it. Something else, these the Pantone chairs, these awesome Pantone chairs, and there's one of the Burke chairs, unfinished. It's kind of it needs its base on it yet. Okay, so I've got this blue spray to do these the Pantone chairs and the Burke chair, but I was looking at some reference material on the internet the other day of the chairs on the Enterprise, and that's too dark. It's a dark blue, so went out. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, the colour blue. So this is a very light blue, and this is closer to the colour of the chairs. So I'm going to be spraying the chairs this colour. All right. Another thing is some of the material that you can find just is so awesome for this build, because this piece here, it's like a vacuum formed molded piece that some like earphones came in. I think Apple earphones, yeah, Apple earphones came in, and this just, God, it just gives itself. So I mean, 3D printing. Who needs a 3D printer? I think in the episode the likes of Zetar, where one of the crew members has to go into like some kind of like isolation chamber to get some, I can't quite remember now, but they had to go into this isolation chamber, and you know, the door slid across, and there was a little portal in the window where the crew members, you know, Kirk and all that, were kind of looking in through it, and this is it. So, you know, you can see when you apply the panels to that on either side. Of course, these wouldn't have the red bands across because it's inside the room; it's not inside the corridor. But you see how that gives itself to the model, and so this is why. And so I found in the craft shop a grey spray paint that matches the wall colour here, like exactly. Alright, so I'm going to spray this to the wall colour and put a few diddly doodahs on it, like, you know, door openers and things like that, and whatever, little blinky lights, and then apply the panels at the side of it. So it's just, oh, awesome. I'm really rolling on this. Okay. One more thing, the spooky thing, the really, really spooky thing that happened. Okay, you've got to hear this, check this out. So in the backyard, there's like a big reuse thing that people take things down that they no longer want. So you go, I go in there every day now, I call it my art supply shop. So it's where people throw cardboard out, and there's all these like recycling things where all your old plastic goes there and all your cardboard goes there. But sometimes, quite often actually, people leave some really valuable things that they just don't want anymore. You know, they might have like got something new for their apartment, so they just put some old stuff out in there. And guess what I found in there today? I mean, if it was a sign, you know, if you kind of go with all that stuff, if there ever was a sign that this is going to warp speed, this is it. So I went in today, and right in front of me was nothing less than 2 Burke chairs. Alright? 2 Burke chairs. I'm sat on one now. So I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to push the table over here like this. I'm just going to show you this Burke chair, and here it is. Look at that! Of course it hasn't got the swivelly base on it, but I'm just going to take the base off and then adapt it to a swivelly base. But there it is. Like, you know, once it gets the black, you know, I'm going to spray it the right colour, make it the right colour, then put the black headrest on the back. But how bizarre is that? You know, to just go in to that reuse place, and then there's two awesome birch chairs. So now Mr. Trek can do all his modelling and creation of the USS Enterprise actually sitting on a birch chair, and they are so comfortable, so supporting you, really, really comfortable for your back. So I just had to share that with you. It's just crazy, two birch chairs. There's one over here as well. There's another one over here. I also bought some really nice new modelling card for the wall panels. But that's it really. Okay, I'm going on again. It turned into another 18-minute video. But like I say, the main reason for this video is just a massive thank you for the support and the comments that are coming in. Again, just incredible. I'm just absolutely stunned on phaser setting 2, and just really getting into it. So again, let's keep it going. Please do subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the videos, and let's take it from warp 2 to warp 6. See you again soon in about a week with the update on the model build for the saucer section. And as always, hope the video finds you well, and see you again soon.